and that come up in like really edgy situations, but are incredibly powerful. So if he has one tech in his deck, I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I just think it would. I would like it. I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah, I'd sideboard it, but I don't know. I mean, he may win. He may go undefeated. Randall may win the whole thing today, and we're all playing tech in our Bubba decks next week. And
Yep.
also, as we take a look at the action, notice I'm drinking from the Boston Network branded coffee mug. All of you are welcome to come hang out and talk to us, even right now, in the Boston Network public Discord.
So you see, the Kira player just used their ECL. I imagine that's an Inferno 4. Can't tell with the glare, but immediately killed the Phantom.
Yep.
So that's some of the power of having some you can answer Phantom with minus abilities like make an opening, but ambushing with a space unit is a great way to
Let's
take
zoom
care
in
of
on
that
the
Phantom.
board and see if we can tell better what that is. Oh, and my zoom in on the board didn't work. Let me try that again. Let me zoom in on the board and see if we can tell what. Nope, the glare did not get better when we zoomed in.
It's a big white rectangle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I'm not sure. It does look like through the glare it is, but I'm not sure why 3 resources are tapped, though, is the only thing I'm not sure.
Because he just played one and a turn. So that's the correct way to play this game. And during the regroup phase, you play your resource down exhausted, and then you ready the entire table.
Okay, so that makes
That's
more
why
sense.
we saw 3.
That was very well done then. So yeah. I'll get the buttons figured out,
right.
and then the camera kicks back in a second.
For some reason,
later.
I think you're right. The streaming keeps going in and out, so maybe during between next matches we can try to fix that.
Okay. So is the Twitch stream dropping us? Let me get back to the Twitch. Yeah, I think whatever we did, we shouldn't have done something new today. To be honest, today was too important to mess with something new. We should have just done what we're used to doing, which is the Twitch stream.
Yeah, it's okay.
Yeah, I can't even load the Twitch.
It comes in and out. It's just automatically reloading.
So Jonathan, catch us up on the action. If you're there.
Yeah, so I'm here. We've got the Boba unit from the yellow player. He's not really getting to use Boba ability to resource and gain some advantage yet, and we're already at the 5 turn. So I'm liking this position for the Kira player. We need to see if Boba can pivot hard on his flip turn, but that's part of why you play Kira. Kira can do the same thing at the same time as this deck.
Right. Kira is very good into Boba. And honestly, before set 2 dropped, Boba Yellow was such a popular deck that I know when Wu is testing with Bobby Sapphire and the great players at K2OD into Boba Yellow, they were sure that Kira would beat Boba Yellow, or they wouldn't be playing it at Gen Con like they did. So I would think they would think that they are definitely favored into Boba Yellow. And so far, it's borne fruit. Of course, the Boba Yellow player did mulligan into not having a first turn play, which always feels bad.
Always feels bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. In the Boba Green deck, there's a lot of times you don't have first turn play, but in this deck, I think you are wanting to do something on that first turn. So I believe it's 6 to 8. I think there's 8 on Boba's base. It's hard to read the dial, but I have been marking it down. I went over to the stream, Frank, and it had reset on me as well.
It looks live around.
Okay.
Yeah, I see it live. Just keeps going back to ad breaks over and over for me.
Try to take out the ad breaks.
Yeah, we don't have ad breaks built in. That's something from Twitch. Or maybe it's...
Yeah, I'm saying I think that is part of the reset that you're talking about. Like it might be resetting.
I gotcha. Yeah.
Okay, so Boba, they should ready a resource here. Don't see them doing it yet. They're bouncing a unit.
There it comes.
Yep.
Okay, here we go. So they're gonna look to flip, attack, and play something for 3. And try and get some advantage here. All right, we got some people chatting now on Twitch.
Thanks, guys, for helping us out.
And I see Balloon Hands is Jeff, the winner of the Pasadena PQ.
Hey, Jeff.
Jeff, if you have any time today, feel free to come jump in here with us and talk about your big win. You know what it's like to where these guys are sitting in the PQ,
Yeah.
and we'd love to hear from you, especially if we get a green Sabine on the stream sometime.
All right, so we've got a client, some unknown space unit over here for 3 resources. Could be the Sentinel. Not sure. So he's deploying all his units and before flipping Kira. He doesn't have his open resources for a barrage. It's opening the door for Boba to flip, but I'm not sure what they're doing right now. Oh, they went to the next turn. Yeah.
Yeah, it's like a standoff. Kira doesn't mind going longer, but it's more of a you flip, I flip situation, right?
This is perfect for Kira. She's deploying to the board. She's developing. It's 6-13 is from my notes. Doing great.
And here comes the
All
most
right.
powerful tool in the Boba Yellow toolbox, cunning. But here it feels like a delaying tactic as much as anything else, because he's gonna have to tap. I would assume the client, maybe.
Yeah.
Let's see what they
He
do.
might bounce. He might bounce the client instead of double tap.
Actually, yeah.
That's what I'm
Maybe
looking to
both
see.
there.
A bounce instead of the tap,
He's
but I'm
definitely
not sure
putting the +4 damage. It looks like on the Boba unit.
Right.
for sure. And he
would've
did the
tap,
double
tap
tap.
and left the client there.
So now we're looking for like a Fell the Dragon or something to just get rid of that pumped unit for the Kira player. And even Overwhelming Barrage, we've got a 3-power unit. That's enough to get rid of that Boba unit.
Oh, there it is,
There it
the
is.
Overwhelming Barrage.
Yep.
Yeah.
So he does have to put it on a unit that can't attack this turn, but he's fine with that. The Kira
Yeah.
player is just getting to those late game, very powerful late game cards that this Boba Yellow won't be able to handle.
And Overwhelming Barrage is so good. It's like, I'll see your cunning with an OB.
Yeah. Be sure and speak up loud enough.
Yeah.
Hey, Sir Roderick, glad
And
you
it-
joined us in
Yeah.
stream.
Thanks to all the viewers. We got
We have a few technical difficulties we're trying
starting
to get
off.
through,
But
but
yeah.
we're feeling good about it now, I think.
Yeah.
Please let us
Thanks,
know
David.
in Twitch chat if there's any more of the cutting out of the stream or not.
Yeah.
I think we're just gonna cut the YouTube live in a minute.
Yeah. We have to. We try.
Yep, we
We
tried
can
something
also
new.
we're also gonna cut these into rounds and put them up later for
Yes.
people to watch. So,
Yeah, and Jonathan, we can put this round up on your YouTube channel if you want to cut
absolutely.
this for yours.
Share them to both.
Anything you stream today, Jonathan, you're welcome to have it for your
Sure.
channel for
Absolutely.
content.
We'd love it.
I think this Boba player claimed did not flip again, so I think they're playing around the Kira flip too much.
So we're at 8
Yeah, this
I'm not
is
sure what they're
This is
going
looking
for.
really grim for Boba, right?
Yeah, I think they're going to end up taking this to game 2, see if they can get a better starting hand.
Right.
Man, this is so much fun though.
Yeah, no, I love
It is so much more relaxing sitting here watching it than
So
being in the
true.
middle of a PQ game yourself.
it. Stressing out. Yep.
Yeah,
Right?
for sure.
I wasn't sure if Boba Yellow saw the writing on the wall or if they're playing something expensive, but they're playing the tech.
Yeah, here's the really interesting. I mean, it's a play on words because we call tech when we say tech about deck building. It's like we've added some cool little mystery card
Right.
or something. But here is some cool deck
Tech is
tech
the
with
cool mystery
tech.
card.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I'm looking for a Vader here from Kira or a Maul. Just take the tech right out, keep developing your board.
Yep.
And do you have an idea what the base damage is? That counter is kind of hard to read from here. I can zoom in on it.
6
on Kira, 15 on
Let's zoom
Boba is
in.
what I have.
Is it easier to see from here now?
Yeah, I think so. So
I think it is 15. I've been writing it down as they play.
Well, there's the tech card that they brought in, and they're at so many resources. And
oh
Kira,
my gosh, we're at 9 now.
yeah, Kira has so many
8.
bigger top end cards in the Boba Yellow.
That's true.
Oh, and that tech's not living the turn. It just got the client bounty. Its
It's
its
dying.
days are numbered.
Oh, but he's tapping the.
Nice.
If he taps down the
He can't.
Hyperion,
Yeah.
You gotta
he
have
doesn't
another yellow unit.
He doesn't have a yellow
Can't
unit.
do it.
Oh wow. Yeah, this is
Yeah.
looking grim. Yeah, and there's
We're
the
gonna see a Vader or a
just
Maul.
like Jonathan
Yeah, there's
predicted.
three.
Here comes Vader.
Yeah, not having
Yeah.
that first turn play really.
Yeah, he was behind the 8 ball.
Unfortunately,
so
and
to
that
speak.
happens. You know,
Right.
definitely happens.
Brutal.
Luck of the card. Still a card game after all.
And a
A
lot,
lot of skill involved too, but yeah.
a lot of respect to the Boba Yellow player just for not scooping right now, because I think I might have just scooped until let's go to game 2.
Well, and there's always nerves in the first match, I think too.
Oh,
Yeah.
So
every match.
you never know. Like the other person could easily make a play mistake, and you pull it out. It's happened plenty of times, right? So.
Yeah, at this point of the game, the play mistake would have to be not turning your unit sideways.
Yeah.
It's looking pretty over. I don't think there's any tactics or strategy that's going to get Boba Yellow out of this.
And also, not
This
only do
stage
they
of the
have
game.
the stress of, it's their first match of the day, but they're also on camera. That adds
Yeah.
a whole nother level.
They're on,
And
yeah,
they know that, so yeah.
absolutely.
Glad they allowed us to video them today.
And it looks like now
Commentate.
from the glare, the other is obviously an Inferno 4. The other spaceship was the Sentinel you predicted, Jonathan. It looks like a star.
That's what I thought it
What's
was.
the name of that
Yeah.
one? The Star, not Viper. Black Star. Let me pull it up.
Black Sun Starfighter or
Yes.
something
There
like
you
that.
Black Sun
It's a tongue
Starfighter.
twister.
Yes.
Say that 10 times fast.
So I think Boba's at 23. Only needs 7 more to finish it. There's really no turning the corner here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even outmaneuver. Kira's in both arenas. It's not gonna shut Kira down.
Yeah. Yeah, this
So-
was just a tough first turn for Boba. Skipping first turn and then couldn't put any pressure.
Well-
The only way Boba's going to win is by having pressure on Kira from the beginning.
Well, he's gonna have initiative going into the next round,
And Kira had
hopefully
an
have a better
answer.
draw.
Yeah. And Kira had an answer for
Yeah, Kira.
the cunning when he
Right.
played cunning.
Right.
So
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a rough start, but Boba Yellow definitely does have game into Kira, and
Right.
we could see a different result next game.
This is a long game 1, actually, though.
Yeah, getting a little extra camera time here.
Yeah.
Got a Snoke down.
Yeah.
Let's see if
That's a
this
great
Boba
card.
player is playing Evacuate. Huh? They could do that, right?
Interesting, yeah. Flip that card. Yeah.
Yeah, now with the Snoke on the board, the
Yeah, this-
Cartel Spacer can't even take anything out.
Yeah.
yeah, this is
It's tough. He's in a tough spot, unfortunately.
There you go. Okay, that Bodhi play is a reason not to scoop. Let's see those last cards in your hand. Let me just see if there's any secret text sitting in there before we go to game 2.
That's a very, yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
that's great.
Agreed, yeah.
yeah, 100%.
Before you scoop, pick up your opponents, ask to look in their graveyard, take a close look at their board. If you can look at their hand, awesome. And then think about this next game too. How are you going to win? You've lost this one. Let's get our head in the right place for the next game.
Right. Exactly. Great pointers there, Jonathan.
And
Ooh, that Kira
mean,
board looks a little nasty right now, though. Ooh.
Yeah.
They probably discussed this
Hey,
something off
Chris.
stream. There you go. Yeah. Nice.
Chris in chat said he popped over to Twitch.
Hey, Chris. Thanks for joining us.
Yep. We
Appreciate
appreciate the
guys.
viewers.
Yes,
Hopefully our
absolutely.
stream's gonna grow throughout the day. Like I said, there's 4 of us
Four of
streaming
us streaming
PQs
right now.
today across the country,
Yep.
which is exciting for the game, the health of the game.
Yeah, you were already on another stream this morning.
Yeah, I
helping
warmed
out.
up by casting for Loopy this morning
Yeah.
on the
Sitting in for him.
Baltimore. Is
Yeah.
that where they are?
Baltimore PQ.
Yeah, the Baltimore
Planetary
PQ, Maryland PQ, whatever you want to call it. That was a fun. I got to hang out with D Haas from Unplayable. He and I casted together. That was a great time. Great group over at Unplayable.
Loopy stayed up with us last night helping us.
Loopy, yeah, that's why we even put the late night gaming up here on our overlays, because he put so much effort into all, this beautiful overlay y'all see was all because of Loopy's help last night. And so what a great,
Oh, we love Loopy.
oh my god.
Yeah, if anybody, he's so willing to help and give his time and help other content creators, other people in the community. I've seen it time and again.
Yeah, if FFG ever needs us to elect a player representative, Loopy is going to be overwhelmingly voted for.
Agreed, yeah.
Because he's done nothing but help build a positive, encouraging community that's made this game so much fun for us to play.
Agreed, yep.
And he comes and hangs out with us in the public part of our Bothan Network Discord, which anyone listening or watching, you guys are welcome. Sometime today we'll start putting in. And I think we're going to have a giveaway today.
Yeah.
We're going to give away one of the Bothan Network tokens. We'll show that later on stream. I think
And a pin, maybe?
Nothing, just
No,
a token.
just a token.
We're running out of
Okay.
pins.
You're getting stingy on your pins
Yeah.
there.
Jonathan, did you get yours in the mail? Your pin and token?
Yeah, I did. The token is amazing. I got to play with it yesterday for the first time in person. It was great.
Love it.
I'm not sure what the whole.
I use it as a hand token. It's like a little. It's got a little weight to it. It's an excellent hand token.
Yep, that's
It's
what we're
awesome
using
for
it
that.
too.
Yeah. You can use it as initiative. But,
Yeah, you can, but
That's a
I've been
great
using it
hand
as a
token.
hand token. I'm not sure what the holdup is right now.
It looks like there may be a question about something.
But it feels like this is pretty
So-
much. Yeah.
I mean, it's wrapped up for sure. But he played cunning. He bounced the
There you go.
Starfighter, tapped 2 units,
Okay.
and there's still lethal on the board. So there's really not
Looks
anything
like
to
they're
do here.
scooping.
Yep.
Yep. Great.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I think we'll take a brief restroom and refill our beverages break while they're sideboarding. If you want to, Jonathan, you're welcome to keep talking with Courtney about it. But I'm going to go fill up my coffee, fill up my water,
Sure.
and then I'll be
Hurry
back.
back because I have to leave real quick for 5-10 minutes.
Oh, you do?
Yep. Take our daughter to play practice.
All right, I will be back in a second. You and Jonathan can talk about
That's right.
what are the sideboarding options you'd expect to see. That'd be a good one to
Oh,
start with.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I wish we could.
Yeah,
see
and we,
practice.
we can see the chat. So if any of you guys have anything, jump in.
Yep. So it looks like if I'm looking at the pairings, it looks like there were 2 buys this round. Is that weird?
2 buys.
Canna VM2 got a buy, and Josh Willerton, if I'm saying that right, got a buy. It's weird that 2 would have a buy. I don't know how that's. Why
That
it
would be
says that there on
strange.
the listings of round 1. But
I see 1. I don't know.
I know that'd be weird.
I
That
see
2
one
would
buy.
get a buy, but mine says 2 were awarded a buy. Weird.
Oh, I do
one-
now. Now I do. So
Yeah.
okay, so it could be that their opponent didn't show up. Because at the start of the round, there was only 1 buy. I just refreshed my browser, and now I see a second one. So it's probably something like that. Their opponent just wasn't able to make it, and this is how they're recording it.
So we've already got
Would be my guess.
some results here at table 4. It looks like Jason Knowlton, if I'm saying that right, won 2-0. So that must have been a mirror aggro match, right? Some sort.
Yeah, that's a quick one.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, when it's reported at the table, and they got it done. There's another one that's already turned in as well.
yeah.
So I see 42, so 84. It looks like we've got about 86 players in this tournament.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I
Perhaps.
see Captain Skippy and Riddle Chris, they also reported. So, yeah.
Melee has it listed as 10 rounds. I don't know if that's correct.
Yeah, it does. I just noticed that too. It's interesting.
Could be that they just 7 rounds and then 3 rounds of top 8 might be how that's going to end up playing out.
Yep. So it's exciting to see how this second game changes with the cyber.
Yeah, Mickey D is asking about meta shakeups. In this Boba Yellow deck, we noticed that they're running what is the 3 cost that taps one of the arenas? Outmaneuver. So, they didn't play to the board much this first game. I saw Bodhi and Boba unit. I thought they might be heavy space when we saw Outmaneuver. But I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think we did see an outmaneuver, right?
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be back in a few minutes.
Yep.
Jonathan and Frank will be holding down the
Yep.
fort here with you guys.
'Cause it looks like we're ready to
Feel
go
free
for game 2.
Yeah, please pop into the chat and commentate on some of the card games with us.
Yep.
We love
So we're going to do a giveaway at the end of the day. And it's probably going to be, instead of just a random giveaway, I think we're going to pick like the most active Twitch chatter during the day. Like who came in and was the MVP, they're going to receive a prize from it. We're going to pick, if we have more than one, maybe we'll give away 2 tokens.
Oh, yeah.
If we have more than one. Right now, it's a Mickey D has the early lead in chatting and chat for the day.
Love it.
Yeah. All right, so good,
Yeah,
much
Mickey
better
D-
start. Oh, go ahead.
It is a much better start. I don't know. It's going to be interesting to see if this Boba Yellow player decides to just go face, or if they think they need to do some board control. I think they should go to the face, but we'll find out.
Yeah, the only thing is if they have a clean way to kill Kira when she flips, they may want to also kill a few units so there's 0 OB targets early. But I don't know what's in their hands. That's more of a decision about. It all comes down to can they kill Kira.